all about the healing. To my day ones, my day ones, my day twos, my new news. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? To my peeps, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What up, though? So with that being said, like, share, subscribe, and hype it up. The videos. Because we want to get these videos out. We want to get them out. We want people to be blessed. We want people to know the truth. We want this light to shine across the collective. And with that being said, let's get into it. So, I'm gonna talk about you for a moment. I didn't even draw any cards for the other people. I just drew these particular cards that is going to resonate just for the collective for today, because I want to talk about you. I don't want no distractions. I don't want nobody intervening. I don't want nobody talking about what they want. I'm not today. Not today. As a matter of fact, for the next two readings, it's going to be like this. I'm going to talk about you. Furthermore, I'm going to talk about the it's not a mindset. Because I'm talking about you, but I'm talking about how resilient you are. Resilient. And I said to myself, should I look up the word resilient? No, I'm just going to let it flow and let God speak through me to you about you and how resilient you are. But the card says, resilient is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime that you need it. You got this. So, with that being said, let me talk to you. About you. See, I'm talking to the collective that have been through something. See, if you're on this channel, you have been through something. Even the cross watchers that's on here trying to peep things out and see what they can squeeze out and what they can fit in. Even them, they have been through something. So if you're connected to this channel in any type of, you have been through something. You have been through a lot of hardship and a lot of inner turmoil and confusion. And when I say inner confusion and turmoil, that's from a place that don't nobody know about. It's that innermost turmoil, that innermost suffering, that innermost thing that you can't even, it's so painful that you can't even articulate to anyone else what is going on with you, because it's something that is so tough. It's so hard. It's such a struggle. It's an inner pain on the inside of you that you can't explain. See, once you go through an experience like that, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, a childhood issue, neglect, abuse, it could be anything. It could be a combination of things. But who I'm talking to, you went through something so rough, so difficult in your life, and what I'm trying to say is various things. it's like the person that I'm talking to, or the people that I'm talking to, it's like you went through this thing, then it rolled over into another thing, and then it rolled over into another thing, and when it rolled, each time it rolled, it accumulates to be, it accumulates. Like this one thing started the process, and then something else happened, and it accumulated this pain with this pain, and then so you had double of the pain. But by the time this third thing came, it almost took you out. It almost took you to a place that you thought that you just couldn't bear, because as you reflect and you look back, it's one thing after another. You didn't get a break. You didn't get through this one thing before this other thing happened, and then now this big thing that's accumulating all three of these things together to make one big traumatic experience in your life. Like I said, it's not telling me what it is. It's not telling me who it is. I didn't draw on the cards for that. But what I'm telling you is that this is where you got that resilient from. This is why you are the way you are. See, you went through all of these things, but as you went through these things, and when you got to the third thing, it was like, oh my God, oh. But you slowly took it day by day. Slowly took it. Depression. You was depressed. You was down. You was low. But it was something on the inside of you. And today, we call it resilience. The other day, I was talking about, on another reading, I was talking about something similar. I don't even know if this is the same, if it was this channel or the other channel. But this is called resilience. You developed resilience through these very personal inner conflict, innermost personal conflicts that you had in your past, and you overcame each and every one of them. Not because you were so pretty and you were pretty privileged, or not because God loved you more than he loved anybody else. No. You got through it because you wasn't gonna let nothing deter you from being who you are supposed to be. You wasn't gonna let anything deter you and anyone take you out of your character. You wasn't gonna let anyone have the last laugh. You wasn't gonna let anyone manipulate, use you, and cheat, steal, and compete against you and win. You wasn't gonna let other people win when they never was supposed to be. It never was supposed to be a competition. It never was supposed to be a fight. You are who you are. You went through these traumatic experiences oftentimes because of other people's feelings and insecurities about you. But at the end of the day, You had to deal with you, your personal, intimate feelings about you. You had to learn who and what you are and what it is that you wanted to represent at this point, because you didn't know who you represent. At this point, you had to learn, you had to choose what path you was going to take. And you kept fighting. You kept walking with tears in your eyes. With I mean, what all types of emotions, all types of doubts and insecurities in your own life, in your own stand. You had to overcome your own insecurities. You had to fight against your own doubts. You had to make up in your mind what you was gonna do. Were you gonna choose fear? Was you gonna choose faith? You had to make all of these up in your mind. And in order to do that, and in order, when you were such at a low valley, when you was at a point where you had to make all these choices and all of these decisions, when you was at a point where your heart was hardened, your heart was broken, you was low, deep down inside of you, you had a resilience. A resilience on the inside of you, a fight on the inside of you that was determined that you were going to make it, in spite of the odds that were stacked against you. You were going to make it one way or another, brick by brick, like I like to say. Brick by brick, I'm going to make it. Brick by brick, I'm going to stand. Brick by brick, I'm going to fight this fight. I'm going to stand even when I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to stand even when I'm tired and I don't feel like I can stand no more. I'm going to stand some more, because on the inside of me, I can't give up. I have something on the inside of me that won't allow me to give up. I got something on the inside of me that won't allow me to give in. I got something on the inside of me that's fighting for me, even when I don't think that I got enough on the inside to fight for myself. All right, interruptions. I don't even know where I was at. I know I was talking about resilience, and I'm talking about you. It'll come back. All right, so the resilience of you will stand up and fight for you when you could not fight for yourself. You was tired. You was weary. You didn't know what you was going to do. And at this point, I'm talking about a part of you where you were not. I'm talking about your past you. See, because your past you got you to who you are right now. See, your past you, I'm talking about your past you, all the things that took you to this point, to where you are right now. Because where you are right now, you are resilient to the point that don't nothing deter you. You know, people watch you. Your enemies watch you. Your ops, they watch you. They try to figure you out, because they can't figure out what deters you, what gets you going, What is it? What makes you tick? See, that past you opened up the door to you knowing just how resilient you are. And when I mean resilient, I mean you don't back down from nobody. You now know that there is no one that can stop you or block you but yourself. You now know that whatever that's going on in your life, it has absolutely nothing to do with other people, but everything to do with you. When things go wrong, I'm not saying that projection and all them other things don't go on. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is projection happen, things happen, but how you understand and understand and overstand that when those things happen, it's up to you how you're going to allow that thing to interfere in your life. How you gonna allow? Are you gonna allow that thing to manipulate your emotions? Are you going to allow that thing to dictate to you and have you act out of character? Or are you going to take charge and be resilient over that thing and what is trying to happen and what is trying to transpire in your life? You've learned through resilience that you're not going to allow other people, places, and things to try to come in your life and deter and dictate and try to do anything concerning you. Because what's on the inside of you, I keep getting interrupted. So I think I said the gist of what I needed to say. But I just need each and every one of you to understand that where you are today, it came from the learning experiences from your past. Right now, you don't allow people to bully you. You don't allow people to compete with you. You don't allow people to dictate and control your emotions and stuff like that. No, it is something on this inside of you. You're resilient. You're very resilient. You're a fighter. See, because you have to be resilient. And I use the word resilient because this is not one time that you got people competing. It's not one time that you got people projecting. You have numerous of people that's doing the same stalking, same kinds of behavior. And you have to have a fight on the inside of you. You have to know who you are. You have to not back down. You have to not allow people, places, and things to bully, to try to take control, manipulate, try to cheat, steal, stop, block you. You have to be resilient in maintaining the fight. And not the fight for nobody else, not the fight for stupid stuff, no. Because this what I'm talking about. You got some serious folks on your back. You got some serious people that's riding and watching you. You got some serious people that is wanting to stop and block and wanting to bully you. You got some people that's on you, high profile people that is on you. And you don't care who they are. You don't care who they are in the spiritual realm. You don't care who they are in the physical realm. You're not going to back down. And you mean what you say, and you say what you mean. Not only do you say it, you posture. Your posture the way you stand, the way you talk, the way you position yourself. It says it all. You have a fight on the inside of you that you got people that you don't even know that's scared of you because you wish that they would. You ain't been there. You ain't been hurt. You've been confused. You've been depressed. You've been oppressed. And for what? Because somebody else's insecurities? Because somebody else don't want to look at their own stuff and their own mess and their own issues? Because they don't want to confront their own issues? I'm supposed to be feeling some type of way? No. No, you've made up your mind. You have made up your mind that never again would I be placed in a predicament like that because of somebody else's stuff that they don't want to deal with. I've dealt with mine. I've dealt with things that you've pressed upon, that you wished on me, that you spoke on me, that you sent to me. I've dealt with those. I'm not dealing with nothing else. Everything you sin, everything you do, you're gonna be met with resilience. You're gonna be met with a fight. You're gonna be met with a return of your own energy. I'm not gonna back down. You're gonna have a fight on your hands. And your best bet is to leave me alone. That's what I'm getting. So, if that's you, keep on doing you. This card says to lean on that inner tower. Ha! So that's what it is. It's a tower that's on the inside of you. Tower of strength, resilience. Anytime that you need it, you got this. You not only got this, you got your front, you got your back, and you got your sides. And whatever you don't got around you, God got it. So you fully covered 10 times fold. You go head on. Whoever you are, you go head on. You go head on. Yes. Congratulations. Because you got your enemy, you got your foe, you got your op. They'll never admit it to you, but they scared of you. Because they ain't never seen nobody like you. So keep on doing what you're doing. And with that, I'm going to have to go head on. All right? So if you resonate with this message and you are resilient, you go ahead on and say, I got this and God got me. I got this, but God got me. Yeah, don't ever forget that God got you. You got you, but God got you. Don't ever forget God. And whatever you do, whatever you are, never forget God. So, like, share, subscribe. Hype it up. All right? So, with that, if you don't watch the whole video, of course, I'm going to break them off in parts for those shorts because everybody don't watch the whole video. So, I would love for you to watch the whole video and watch the shorts because the shorts just going to get the highlights. They're going to get the highlights. Because sometimes when you watch the video, you forget. You forget. It's key points that you need to remember. And God has you to watch those shorts so you can continue to remember. It's not a, you don't have to watch the whole video. Just click the short. I mean, once you watch the whole video, you can watch the shorts too, because that's just the highlights of the video. It's not the whole video. It's just the key points. And sometimes you don't want to watch the whole video to get those key points, which you don't remember, but you know it was something that I said, and you don't remember what it was. Watch the shorts. They're only 3 minutes, and some of them I'm going to start being shorter than that. So watch them. Like them. Boost the channel up, guys. All right. So with that being said, because when you boost the channel up, then that means that I need to do more. So with that being said, I'm sending you love and I'm sending you healing. And Trinity is